Asphalt batching yard is composed of cold aggregates feed bins, aggregate drum dryer, bitumen heated storage tanks, batch tower for mixing the hot bitumen and hot aggregates, storage bin for hot mixed asphalt, control room, offices, laboratory, weighbridge and diesel tanks. The mixing is computer controlled and has a dynamic screen display showing the process.
The plant has a capacity of 300 tons per hour.
Aggregates are placed in individual cold feed bins. Aggregates are fed onto the conveyor belt under the bins and are transported to the drum dryer. In the rotating drum dryer, the aggregate is heated and dried as it tumbles through the flames. The hot aggregate is transported to the top of the plant mixing tower by a bucket elevator. Upon discharge from the elevator, the hot aggregate passes through a set of vibrating screens into one of the hot storage bins. The hot aggregate is weighed and emptied into the twin-shaft pug mill mixer and the hot bitumen is added. "3D animation showing the construction sequence, methods and plant to construct a road." Asphalt laydown and compaction operation. The asphalt paving process uses paving machines on tracks, tipper trucks, compaction rollers, string lines and matching shoes for level. To start, the paver is positioned and its screed is extended and lowered onto timber blocks set at the required level. Tipper trucks unload hot asphalt into the paver's hopper. The paver will spread the asphalt. Rollers will compact and finish the asphalt to a smooth and even surface. The asphalt has to be hot to achieve compaction.
Generally, an asphalt paver will spread a truckload of 30 tons every 10 minutes, equals 180 tons per hour. A set of flight feeders, a type of conveyor that carries the asphalt from the hopper to the front of the screed. A set of augers spreads the asphalt across the front of the screed, and the screed then levels and slightly compacts the asphalt. The screed uses a sensor and string line or matching shoe for level control.
Field testing for level, smoothness, texture and skid resistance. laboratory for testing bitumen, asphalt mix, compaction and rutting.
High-pressure spinning water jets are used to remove rubber from runways that builds up as a result of planes landing. On touchdown, the tires drag prior to rotating. Equipment used to mark the lines on the runways, taxiways and stands, where planes park.
Quarry. Rock is extracted by drilling and blasting. Blasting is used to loosen and fragment the rock so the rock fits into the jaws of the primary crusher at the crushing and screening plant yard.
It takes 0.3 kilograms of explosives to blast 1 cubic meters of rock free from the quarry face.
Grizzly screen, used to separate the rock from the fines and dust produced by the blasting. Using a series of crushers and screens connected by conveyor belts, different size ranges of aggregates are produced and then transported to the concrete batching yard. Multiple deck screens separate the aggregates into different size ranges, for example 25 to 19 mm, 19 to 12 mm and 12 to 4 mm. Jaw crushers are used to reduce the rock size to a maximum of 100 mm. Cone crushers are used for secondary crushing to produce cube-shaped aggregates for concrete and pavement asphalt. This chart shows details and outputs of quarry crushers and grizzly screens. The production equipment shown has an output of 130 cubic meters per hour. For similar educational construction films on airports, seaports, motorways, pipelines, oil and gas plants, see my YouTube channel. The films include the construction sequence, plant, equipment and methodologies.
The films were used for the following purposes. For tender presentations to show how a project will be constructed, including sequence, methods, plant and timelines. Constructability studies. Knowledge capture and sharing. Project familiarization. Troubleshooting, brainstorming, and aid for decision making. Preparing method statements and safety risk assessments. Programming and getting commitment from the site team. Sequencing work activities.